morning.
Good morning.
Today we are going to read the greatest little book. It's called Disney's Mickey's Alphabet Soup. And there's Mickey Mouse. What do you think is down here?
The alphabet soup.
I think he looks like he's got a spoon.
The alphabet
Ruthie?
soup. The alphabet soup.
Yeah, well, you can see the ABC. Okay, let's turn the page.
Me.
Okay, I'm going to get to you. Okay, we're going to read it. It was the morning of the alphabet soup contest. Mickey and Minnie were just starting to unload groceries from the car when Goofy stopped by. "Howdy, pal," said Goofy. "Looks like you bought me some lunch." "Sorry," said Minnie. "These are ingredients for our secret alphabet soup recipe. It's for the contest." So you see there are the grocery bags and the groceries. What does that look like maybe?
Broccoli and celery.
Very good, Tommy. Broccoli and celery. "Gosh, a contest," said Goofy. "Can I enter it?" "Yes," said Mickey. "Just make sure the first ingredient begins with A and the last one begins with Z, with the rest of the alphabet in between. The contest starts in the park at 2:30. "See you there," shouted Goofy as he raced off. See that? So there's our groceries and there's Mickey and Minnie. So what kind of contest are they going to have, John?
An alphabet soup making?
Yes.
What's the food?
Okay, raise your hand. We'll get to that in a minute. Okay, sit back, Tommy. You got to listen. Remember, listen with our ears. We don't move. After putting the groceries away, Mickey handed Minnie an apron and put one on himself. Aprons begin with A.
Apple.
And said, "Which means we're ready to begin." "Oh, look at this, Tommy, listen." Minnie filled a large pot with water while Mickey washed an apple and some asparagus. And I know John loves asparagus and apples.
Yummy.
Meanwhile, Goofy had just begun to look for a soup pot when he remembered that all his pots were at his aunt's apartment. Instead, he filled an old tub with water and aimed a toy airplane towards it. Then he added an arrow and a toy automobile. Do you think you want to eat a toy automobile?
No.
Let me see everybody smile a minute. You must not be eating any airplanes. I see teeth in there. You think maybe you'd lose your teeth if you tried to bite on an airplane or a toy car? Yeah.
Yeah, but Goofy, eat how?
Goofy's not being very smart about this soup, is he?
He's not very smart. Yeah.
"I didn't have breakfast," said Mickey, biting into a banana. Minnie added beets, beans, and berries to the pot on the back burner. What does that sound like? What letter? Beets, beans, berries, banana?
B.
B. Very good. Goofy blew up balloons, but it burst. Then he bounced a basketball and batted a baseball. Both balls landed in the tub, creating a lot of bubbles. That doesn't sound like it's very appetizing, does it?
It doesn't. I have a question.
Question.
Why do we need this stuff?
Okay, well, you need to sit down and then we'll talk about that, okay?
Why do we need those stuff?
Tommy.
Why do we need those stuff?
We're going to do that afterwards, okay? Okay. Let's listen to the story. Mickey cleaned the cauliflower, cabbage, celery, and carrots while Minnie took a picture with her camera. "This cooking couldn't be more fun," Mickey smiled. See all the good things? They're cleaning them. They're putting them in the pot. See, there's some celery. Oh, that looks like what? Carrots. Goofy saw a Clarabelle cow peering through the curtains. "If you want to taste the best alphabet soup in town, come to the park at 2:30, he said, dropping a cuckoo clock into the soup. A cuckoo clock! After Clarabelle had left, Goofy added crayons and a castle. How many crayons have you eaten? None. 0. All
right
right.
now if we weren't on video.
Minnie added dill while Mickey bought up a dozen donuts from downstairs. Then they added 8 eggs. Goofy dragged a drum, a drill, a dancing doll over to the tub. I think these will be enough, said Goofy, adding egg beaters. Instead of the eggs, he's using the beaters. Minnie went out to the front fence to buy figs from Farmer Fritz's truck. While she was gone, Mickey added French fries. Goofy fumbled and almost fell into the soup as he added 4 flowers and 5 footballs. Who's eaten a football before? No.
I want to
Okay,
throw
you need to go
up.
sit down. Come on, go sit down. Guess where I got these green peppers, said Mickey. From Goofy's garden, Minnie giggled. She gathered a bunch of green grapes and gave one to Mickey. It tastes good, said Mickey, grinning.
Wait,
Uh-oh.
wait.
What is Goofy doing?
We put that.
Let's see. Goofy gulped down a glass of ginger ale. He grabbed a guitar, a globe, and a gray glove. Then he dropped them into the soup. Look at that. Where's the guitar? Who can point to the guitar? Good. Where's the glove? A gray glove. There we go.
I'm pointing to it.
Yeah, wow. And they're all going into his soup.
Leave the strange man.
How about some honey, said Minnie. How about a hamburger, said Mickey. Goofy wiped his head with a handkerchief as he put a hammer and a hook into the soup. How many of you have eaten a hammer lately?
We never.
Never. Go sit down.
Question.
Question.
I like the book.
Okay, you
It
need
has
to
loads of pages.
sit down.
I know.
Okay. Mickey took a carton of ice cream, we all like ice cream, out of the icebox. Let's add some pink icing too, said Minnie, and we like icing on cakes, right? Mickey scooped jelly and jam out of 2 jars and added them to the soup. Laughing, Minnie poured in juice from a jug. The judges will love this Jack-in-the-Box, said Goofy. Next he threw in jacks and a jump rope. Yes, Ruthie?
Mickey and Minnie are making something way different than Goofy.
Yes, they are. Mickey stirred a kumquat into the soup while Minnie gave her kitten a kiss. Goofy added a key and a kite. I hope it wasn't the front door key. Minnie pushed aside a ladder to reach the lettuce while Mickey stirred the soup with a ladle. Goofy licked a lollipop as he lowered a load of laundry into the soup.
Oh.
Look at all that clothes he's putting into the soup. Yes,
I
Ruthie.
wonder how it's gonna taste. He put a lollipop in there too.
I know.
When he's licking it.
Okay.
A lollipop.
Mind if I add milk, Mickey, said Minnie, reaching for a measuring cup. There was no answer. Mickey had marched over to the nearby market to buy some meat and macaroni.
Question.
Wait a minute. Mickey put on matching mittens and mixed mud, marbles, and marigold flowers in the blender. Yes. What did you want to ask, Raymond?
A lollipop might be good and Goofy soup.
Gross.
It might give it some flavor you could eat.
It might. Look, it looks all chocolatey. It looks like it's gonna
Yeah.
spill everywhere.
Everywhere. Tommy? Okay. There's nothing like nutmeg, said Minnie. Next to her, Mickey sprinkled in some nuts. Newspapers might be nifty, said Goofy, dropping them into the soup. He picked up 9 nickels and tossed them in too. Look at that, the newspaper.
Me.
Yes, Tommy. There's the nickels, and they're all going in there, aren't they?
Yeah, and they're tipping over.
Okay, sit down. Oh my, said Minnie, it's 1 o'clock. We only have 1 hour and a half left. She quickly added olive oil and an onion to the soup while Mickey peeled an orange. Goofy opened the oven and found an oil can and some orchids. Off they went into the pot. He found an old oar to stir the soup. He was stirring it like an oar is what you use on a boat to make it move in the water. He put oil in the soup. Do you eat oil?
No.
Okay. Mickey went out on the porch while Minnie picked up a pitcher and poured some punch. Perfect, said Mickey, taking a sip. He was getting ready to peel a pound of potatoes. We also have popcorn, Mickey said, while Pluto fetched some pepper for Minnie. Goofy poured pebbles, pennies, pillows, ping pong balls, and a purse into the tub. Oh my goodness, Ruthie.
Your tub looks like it's all filled with stuff that's piling up.
He needed a big tub, didn't he?
Yeah.
Look at all that.
You see the
Yeah.
purse,
Yeah.
the door.
Okay, go sit down. Yes, Tommy? What do you want to show me?
He put it in a pot and then
They're putting in the good things, aren't they?
yeah. And
But a purse. Would you eat a purse?
no.
Would you eat a penny? What would you do with a penny?
No, but he put pen in too.
And paint. But what would you do with a penny? If I gave you a penny, what could you do with it?
I would put it in my bank.
Very good. And then you could go to the store when you got more money, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
but one more thing.
Okay, hold on. How about adding a quart of tomato juice and some quail eggs, said Mickey. Can't quit now, said Goofy, putting some quarters into the tub. Mickey reached into the refrigerator and pulled out a
I need
radish.
to go pee.
Ready for the rice, said Minnie. Goofy added roses, a roller skate, and a rake to the tub. He had to use a rope to lower a rickety rocking chair in as well. Do you think he's going to have enough room? He needs a big tub, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Yes, Ruthie.
it looks like that you're gonna have to eat the skate and the chair and everything.
Oh my. Now I'm gonna ask you a question about this. Minnie shook the salt shaker over the soup. Next she tossed in some sunflower seeds. Mickey washed and cut the spinach, squash, string beans, and snow peas and slowly added them to the soup. Goofy put skis and a shovel into the soup as he sang a song. But look, where is Minnie? What does that look like right there that we all use when we want to make food? Where do we put it?
So much
Where do we put
better.
it?
On the oven.
Well, what's on top of the oven? What's it called? A stove. Do you know what a stove is?
Yes.
And it has burners, and what happens? Do you ever use the burners without mommy or daddy or an adult? Never. But see, she's cooking her soup. Is Goofy?
No.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Yes.
It looks like Goofy, since it's a shovel, maybe Goofy's gonna have dirt in it.
No. Taste this, said Minnie, offering Mickey a teaspoon as she tossed in turnips, tomatoes, and toast. Oh, no.
Oh no.
Goofy unplugged the telephone and threw it in the soup. Then he added toothbrushes, tools, toy tractors, a teepee, and a television. Do you want us to throw your television out?
No.
Put it in the soup? No. Yes,
It
Ruthie.
looks like it might shock you, and you might have to eat the
Well,
wires.
I'm sure you unplugged it. Yeah, that wouldn't taste good, would it? What food begins with you, Minnie asked Mickey. Well, said Mickey, my uncle gave me something called an ugly fruit last week. It's like an orange. Goofy tossed in an umbrella in his soup. We've already added a lot of vegetables, said Minnie. How about adding vanilla or vinegar? What do you think that starts with? V. Very good. Goofy added a violin, a vase, and a vacuum cleaner. Do you think he's going to get it all in there?
Yeah.
I have a feeling not.
Yes, Ruthie.
I think the umbrella. It looks on the other page. It looks like the umbrella is broken and it looks rusty.
Oh, I think it'll rust in all that water, won't
Yeah.
it? Mickey found some walnuts behind the house. When he went back inside, Minnie weighed them and put them into the pot. She also added a piece of whole wheat bread and a slice of watermelon. Tommy needs to sit up, please, so that I can finish the story. Thank you, Tommy. Outside his window, Goofy picked up his whistle along with a wheel and a wind-up whale. Yes, Tommy.
That's so funny. He put in
Yeah, it's the big wheel. Look at that. Okay, and there goes the whistle.
And one more thing. It's not explode if we put more
I don't think he's going to have much room, is he? Thank goodness for homemade alphabet cookies, said Mickey. He tossed an X-shaped cookie into the soup. Minnie added yogurt and a yam. Goofy threw a xylophone into the soup. Yippee, he yelled as he dropped a ball of yellow yarn and a yo-yo into the tub. Almost done. Yes, Ruthie?
I think maybe he's going to have, maybe that Mickey and Minnie's may have a lot of vegetables and fruit, and Goofy might go around and take more and more stuff that's random, and it might not taste very good. Or
Time for the zucchini, said Minnie, tossing it into the pot. That means we're done, said Mickey. Alphabet soup contest, here we come. See, they're cooking theirs. They sliced them, put all the vegetables in. Goofy tossed a zipper into the soup just as his taxi arrived. As they drove past the zoo, he waved to a zebra. Where's the zebra? Who can show me the zebra? Thank you, Raymond. Next time, raise your hand, please. Thank you. Okay. Minnie, Mickey, and Goofy were met by an excited crowd when they arrived at the park. By now, everyone in town had heard about the alphabet soup contest. The judges were seated at a picnic table inside the lodge. Then judges Donald and Daisy began to taste all the soups. Finally, they got to Mickey and Minnie's soup. Interesting, said Donald, chewing on a piece of popcorn inside the pot. Daisy was about to taste Goofy's soup when, cuckoo, cuckoo, went the cuckoo clock. Daisy's spoon went flying and the crowd laughed. See the cuckoo clock? Look, the cuckoo came right out and knocked her spoon right out of the soup. Finally, the judges got together to choose a winner. Wait, said Goofy, you haven't even tasted my soup. Sorry, said Donald, but footballs, yo-yos, and whatever else you mixed in there are not things to eat. A little while later, Daisy announced, I think there are 2 winners here. Everyone grew quiet. What do you think happened? There were 2 winners. It looks like a number 1 for the winner here and another one there. What do you think happened?
Maybe that they thought that Goofy's soup was really funny, and maybe they thought that Mickey and Minnie's tasted really good.
That sounds okay. Let's see. Minnie and Mickey, you've used the tastiest ingredients, said Daisy. But Goofy, your ingredients are the most fun to play with. Looks as if we're all winners, said Goofy. Yes, said Minnie, and we all had fun too. So what was the difference between the 2 soups? What was Goofy's soup great for?
For the stuff that you could play with, and Mickey's and Minnie's, they had delicious soup.
Right. Okay. Yes, Raymond?
Mickey and Mickey put it like other stuff that like green French fries, everything
that you can eat. Yes. And poor Goofy put everything in there that you could play with. Okay, you know what we're going to try now? I'm going to pick one person. Tommy, come on up. Now listen to the directions. Look at me. Listen to the directions. I want you to pick one thing that you could put in soup and put it in the pot. But tell me what it is, okay? Pick one thing that you can put in soup. And what is that?
I don't know.
What color is it?
Green.
Green. Does anybody know what it is?
Green
He's
pepper.
right. A green pepper. Put the pepper in. Is he right? Green peppers are good to eat. Okay, sit down. You need to sit down, Tommy. Who wants to be next? Okay, John, pick one thing that could go in soup.
Well, I know this, then that will not taste good.
Okay.
So I'm going with the potato.
The potato. So put the potato in the soup. And remember, what did we say? What makes a good soup? Everything that you can what? Eat. And what makes good things to play with?
Fun. Which is toys.
Toys. Okay, Ruthie, you want to pick one?
A tomato.
A tomato. Okay. Raymond?
What happens if you pick the toy?
What is something good that you would put in soup that you would want to eat? And what is that?
An apple.
An apple. You could put an apple in there. And let's try. What is this? Does anybody know what this is?
Cucumber.
A cucumber. And you could put it in the pot. Now, let's see. I think I have this funny little alligator with his big tongue.
Which is mine.
Where would we put him? Would he go in soup?
Nobody knows.
No. Because what do? You play with him, right? What about this character, our minion?
No. Yeah. No.
Ruthie?
No.
No. So I think if we had water in here, have you ever watched Mommy or Oma make soup? And we put water in it, and where do we put it?
On the stove.
On the stove. And do you ever do the stove by yourself, turn it on? No. But I think we could make some good soup with this, couldn't we? Stop it, Mr. Raymond. Put your foot down. Thank you very much for listening to our story and helping me figure out what kind of soup we're going to make. Okay.